Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Monsignor. I'm called to return, to come back, to speak about the process of ascension. For we are learning to be confined within the present, to be wholly confined within the now. And doesn't mean we're not processing the past and we're not imagining the future, but we're learning to be in the present, to return to center many times each and every day, to move into this quantum time where we can fuel with love and light the future we want to realize, we want to empower. And for that, we have the heart. The heart is a neutral chakra. We have three receptive chakra, the higher chakras, and we have three creative chakra, and the heart is a neutral chakra that brings about the stability that can stabilize. For me, the future is very clear. The spirit showed me my future, not all the details or how it's many things will be hidden for the surprise purposes, but many things are clear. I have no choice, yet it is unmanifested, therefore I can't really talk about it. We'll be introduced to that, and we'll continue to introduce that as when it is the right time. For the third dimension reality, the world, the earth stage, will continue to get darker and darker and darker. So many dark things are about to come out. So just stay centered into your heart. Do not take this, see that as a necessary process to eliminate all of the darkness that's been hidden for so long in the planet. And the three, so it's like it's all going to collapse all at once, as God has shown me in the symbolic dreams. Continue to use the violet fire, to base within the violet fire. It is the seven ray, the seven chakras. Just bring this light down and circulate inside. Send it into in the core of the earth. Send it into all the earth. Base in it in your mind as well. Send it to people. It's okay to send it to their heart and their mind. You will assist them in the situation. If there's conflicts or whatever situation on the other side of the world, you send with your intention, the powerful, you send the violet fire to assist. It will be of assistance, and from the higher planes, they see the power of that. So just continue to work with this violet fire, and also it opens the crown chakra. The crown chakra will assist us to break the corporal prison of the physical realm, so that our consciousness, when our body is calm and peaceful, can travel through other dimension, into other dimension. Personally, all I'm expressing here is more related to my experience, my spiritual experience, my guidance, the revelation from spirit, and my intuition, rather than the academical knowledge of contemporary beliefs or science, whatever. Like I respect the beliefs of the Big Bang or about the nature of the atoms, but I have a vision that's totally different. That spirit showed me different things. So it isn't. I don't. So I trust more my inner revelation, my inner self, than the contemporary knowledge of what doesn't mean that there is not value in the evolution we've made, but we have very little. We only have 10,000 years of evolution from our society. If there wasn't a spiritual rebellion, we would have 500,000. We would have a culture and society of the planet that would be about 500,000 years old. But since 200,000 years old, everything was broken down at the time of the rebellion. And so, and we're going to meet the galactic that have millions of years of advanced knowledge and consciousness in relationship to science. So a lot of things will be shifting as they come. I wanted to say that the sun and the moon have opposing forces, the yin and the yang. The sun is the light, the moon is the illusion. So we need to balance it out, to slowly but surely disengage from the level of illusion, letting go of illusions in order to accept higher truth. And so it is a gradual process of release of illusions, because even when we reach the fifth dimension, we'll still have illusions, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 illusions, 12 dimension, we'll still have some kind of illusions. It is part of the process. So it's just accepting also that all that is outside exists within ourselves. All the darkness, we came here to experience the separation from source, the separation from the light, to return to it eventually, to create this expansion within the universe, to learn to love the darkness in order to transmute it, not to fall into it. And but everybody deserves a second chance. It is part of the process in the universe. Clearing all past life traumas is really hard. It's really hard. Sometimes it's unbearable. Sometimes it is more than we can handle. But we're dealing with it, and that's why up there they're seeing how how big of a choice that was. Huh? It's like we're here to investigate the unknown. And so personally, I was dealing with very deep karmic relationship with a woman. It was my Saturn return, and so, but it's been the tension has been discharged, which is nice. I feel like there is certain, but sometimes deep karmic relationship, like with someone, it means that a relation that doesn't bring you much more suffering than joy. It's like it's very dynamic, because when you have a deep connection to someone, this person, this soulmate, this soul connection will show you all your limitation, will show you all your weaknesses. They're just the mirror that way. Yet in the future, personally, I ask for a relationship that may not be as dynamic, but that is just about light and joy and sharing and experiencing this life together. For Spirit is telling me that I'm going to be able to start living again. So it's quite nice, and I've been in exile for a number of years, and for we have to rise against all that is false, all the lies, all the corruption, to have the courage. And for we live in a world that's controlled by dark lords from other dimension. Uh, so only you can save yourself, and we're here to assist. We're all here to assist each other as a mirror, but. And everybody deserves a second chance. This is the way to exercise compassion. Even those in the dark deserve an opportunity to come into the light. I know a soul that's a very powerful political person that was really in the dark, and at some point I was meant to intervene, and now I see that Spirit has told me that what I did was very powerful, and now he seems to have shifted towards the light. So it is really a powerful thing to observe. Although it's his soul, it's not me, but we're just a wave. It's like we come as waves, a wave just crashes on the shore, and then the waves return into the ocean. And sometimes it's big waves, and then it's small waves, but we're just waves. But we belong to the ocean, and continue to cultivate gratitude. For gratitude is the gratitude for what we have. It's not sometimes if we lose something, we'll know what we lost. Sometimes we don't appreciate something until we lose it. Just the way it is. But we have both of my arms, both of my legs, both of my eyes. It's like I should have just gratitude for that. I can eat, I can have a roof. So it's like, gratitude every day. There is little things we can be grateful for, just thoughts of beautiful energies, beautiful connections, beautiful possibilities, ideas, whatever, connection. And kindness is a really good virtue to develop. So it's like any virtue is good. Whatever virtue you feel like you focalize on one virtue, the others will come along to assist. So, and what we find in these journeys in Earth, before we came to explore this world of duality, but whatever we found here is really what we're able to share. So continue to share what you receive from the Creator, for everything comes from the Creator. The observer of the day is co-creation. We are to co-create together. We're here to make life. We all co-creating. Every thought, every word, every action is a co-creative process. So know you're confined within the present in the quantum field. So fuel the energies you want to fuel. And when there is darker energy, darker thoughts, heavier things from traumas or whatever, from the past or possibility, worries from the future. There's no need to worry about the future, I'd say. But and the past is gone, so in truth, it just doesn't make sense. But sometimes we are afflicted by karmic energies from the past. We need to pay all our debts. We need karmic debts. We need to balance it out. And so it's like so it is important to utilize the violet fire, the transmutation, or call on Archangel Michael or any guides or spirits you may need to assist and cut cords or free yourself from karmic bondages. For it is all an illusion in truth, but we're learning through the process. The highest wisdom is the time of the nap. It's about rest, about recuperation, getting ready. What we need to understand is flexibility, not to be severe, not to be to be flexible, also to be able to adapt to the situation. What we need to do is the soulmate, to stay true, regardless of the manifestation or how things may look right now. If you feel a heart connection, then it is real. We make it real by how we feel. And and there are plans for me. I have a number of soulmates I'm eager to return to connect with, and plus all the friends and friends and family from my tribe, and the outcome is not for you. There's so many things that will be denied, but so many things that will unfold. For now, we just got to prepare for what is to come. It's about chopping off wood, and that will lead us to the milk and honey, the good life. So it's like there are certain things that we need to let go in order to to be free. And so also wanted to briefly discuss a fact. It's a fact in this world. It's like that sexuality, not sexuality in the sexual act, but the power of attraction, which is the root base of everything in the universe, from the atom, the attraction of the proton to the electrons, from the smallest particle to the greatest galaxy. Everything is based on this harmonization between the yin and the yang. So everything is based on it. And this power of sexuality or power of attraction is deeply connected to money here on this planet. The greater our relationship, well, those who have always had money cannot realize that because it's something that they take for granted. But it's to find the balance between the power of attraction, and because money comes in with the power of attraction, and to find the balance between the rapport we have between money and sexuality. Even there was a philosopher that discussed that briefly. It was a philosopher named Seneca, 2,000 years ago. He said something that gold was tried by fire. That woman was tried by gold, and that man was tried by woman. So it is a natural process of energy, and we do want to have a balanced life and energy, so that we can, because a lot of it is eventually we're going to move into a more inclusive world, all the way to the point where we can free ourselves from the need for monetary exchange. But for now, it is an energy that's rooted, that's part of the base, the root base, just as sexuality is. Sexuality comes from the base. It is the primal impulse of will. It is the means by which a sacred energy. A lot of people have perverted the sexuality, commercialized it, or became mentally insane in relationship to it. They don't respect the rules of human sexuality, and we'll see that coming up in the future in the news and so on. But in essence, the for every species has its own rule in relationship to sexuality. Sexuality is the means by which the creators have chosen for the perpetuation of life in the universe. So it's like the attraction between the yin and the yang, so they can meet and find the point of harmonization. And we have within ourselves the potential for harmonizing our soul and our astral body, which will grant us the sacred, it's called the esoterical art, so that we send the seminal essence upward to crystallize the sacred embryo that will give us the attribution of immortalizing, to become immortal, the immortal sexuality, rather than sending it down to crystallize the profane embryo, which is the procreation, but that is really useful as well. So I used to be very liberal, to think that abortion was okay because a soul is really incarnated only once he comes out in alive. So I didn't have a really it was like everybody's doing what they want. And one day, like a few years ago, I was in meditation and I saw hundreds of children. They were about 4 or 5 years old. They used to come to me, and they all came to me and say, "What do we do?" And Spirit says, "This is just the abortion of today in France. It's all those souls that have they were standing in line for decades, for years, just to be able to come into this life, and at the last moment, clack clack, their whole plans were dismissed." So now I feel like it's better to you take your precaution, but if there is a pregnancy, it means there is a child that needs to be born, unless the life of the child or the mother can be in danger. Well, it's just an opinion, of course. Everybody is having different opinion about things, and we can be flexible and change our mind and a different thing. The creator is more liberal, but there is a truth that we need to align, a higher truth. We want to elevate our consciousness in our respect to ourselves and to life. So yesterday I was singing this song, "No Woman, No Cry." No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. I was dealing with this deep connection. which was quite unfulfilling now, but something that will happen in the future. And some people will tell you the song means no woman, do not cry. But if he wouldn't mean to say that, he would say no woman, don't cry. Yeah? So it's the essence of the song is that sometimes it feels good to be alone because there is no. Sometimes we can suffer from intimate relationship as well, but it's better to I'm still a romantic at heart, so I feel I'm not gonna I'm just gonna continue to cultivate my sense of romance and opportunity in relationship to mutual attraction. I'm gonna sing this song. I was gonna sing another song in French, but it's a song about someone who's like also going through some intense karmic relationship. Well, thank you very much for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Thank you for your donations. And we finish with this song and pull out a few cards. I was called to come, and it's a pleasure to come and speak again today. It's a song of REM. It's called "Losing My Religion." Oh, life is bigger than you, and you are not me. The lengths that I will go to, the distance in your eyes. Oh no, I said too much. I said it up. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Losing my religion. Trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I said too much. I haven't said enough. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try. Every whisper, every walking hour, I'm choosing my confession, trying to keep up an eye on you, like a hurt, lost, and blinded fool. Oh no, I've said too much, I said it up. Consider this, the hint of the century. Consider this, the slip that brought me to my need. For if what is your discal fantasy come falling down, and now I've said too much, I haven't said enough. That's me in the corner, that's me in the spotlight, losing my religion, trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Although I said too much, I haven't said enough. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try. But that was just a dream, just a dream, just a dream, just a dream. The song reminds me of I was living in Coconut Grove in 1991, and I had this very deep karmic relationship at the time. It's like I felt like my life has been about resolving karmic relationship with women. For now, it's all good. The future that is presented is going to be about joy and fulfillment. So it's good. Once you clear all your past and your karma, then you're free. So we just got to be patient, and that's the trial, the test and trial, and that's the observer. We've been tested. We've been tested. Like the gold is being tested by fire. Really, it's a strong. So the highest wisdom is about liberation, to feel liberated, to feel free, to feel to connect, to ask God for this freedom and liberation. What we need to understand is to rejoice. We need to rejoice. It's important. The more we are enjoy, the less resistance there is for us to receive the new energies. what we need to do is equilibrium. It is balance. It is about finding this balance, and the outcome will be accomplishment. We have accomplished much, and there is new level of accomplishment that will be coming, and rewards as well. So let us be ready. Let us rejoice and focus on liberation and freedom. I thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later.